Hey you guys, it's Ray. Welcome back to my channel. I am here with your New Moon and Aquarius blessings. Pick a card. The New Moon in Aquarius is on February 1st, 2022. It is a Monday. I am recording this video on Thursday, January 27th, 2022. So whenever you see this, the messages do apply. This reading will be the blessings you can expect over the next 2 weeks up until we reach the next full moon, which the next full moon is February 16th in the sign of Leo, okay? And we are in Aquarius season. If you're in Aquarius, happy solar return. God bless you. I hope you have a fun trip around the sun, okay? All right, and without further ado, let us pray. To start with the piles, we have pile 1, which is the African Bloodstone. I love this crystal. Pile 2 is Fluorite. Okay. And pile 3 is Carnelian. So take a moment to pick your pile. If you've already picked your pile, feel free to fast forward using the timestamp below. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share to help grow my channel. And I'm going to say a prayer while you pick, and then we'll get into it, okay? All right, and without further ado, hey pile 1, it is Ray. Welcome back to my channel. I am here with your Aquarius New Moon blessings. Pick a card. You chose the African Bloodstone crystal. This crystal is great for grounding, activating the root chakra. It's a good protection crystal as well. So I feel like we are in the energy of Aquarius. This is Aquarius season. Aquarius is a water sign. I'm sorry, Aquarius is an air sign. I keep saying water. They're known as the water bearer, but they're an air sign, okay? And with this energy of being an air sign and also being connected to the water, which are the emotions, and with you choosing this crystal as well, I feel like you have been, like the month of January was very emotional for you, and you are working on balancing your emotional health and your mental health, and you're also practicing the art of becoming more grounded, more present. You're working on stability, structure, working on doing things a different way. Aquariuses are known for thinking outside of the box. I feel like some of you are Aquariuses that pick this pile as well. But there's an energy of newness that is wanted, that is being craved for, that's being desired. So I have not seen your card. Let's flip it over and see what we have. So this will be your blessings theme for the next 2 weeks. Then we'll look into the energy that's surrounding the blessings that you'll be receiving over the next 2 weeks, as well as any final messages Spirit may have for you, okay? Look at this. We have blessings, okay? This pick a card is about blessings, and your overall theme is blessings for the next 2 weeks. This is beautiful. This is giving me a renewal in power, a renewal in self-love, a renewal in energy. New blossoms, new blooms. So like some of you may have planted some plants during the winter solstice, and the seeds are starting to bud. I'm getting that. Or you're investing in new plants. If you look at where my finger is pointing, I actually got a new plant yesterday. I cannot pronounce the name, but yeah, I'm getting, you're buying yourself new plants, you're buying yourself more flowers. I'm getting, you're taking salt baths, you're really working on your self-care routine. And you're really putting yourself first, because if you see this bird is standing out and there's no one else around the bird but bird and nature, you're also connecting with nature a lot more over the next 2 weeks. When it does feel good outside, when the sun is shining, you are making a conscious conscious effort to make sure that you are outside. You are allowing the sun to soak your crown when the sun is out shining. You may be giving offerings near water too. You may be traveling to a place that has a lot of water or waterfalls specifically. I'm getting Niagara Falls, so New York energy. But I love this for you. A lot of you are praying more too. Give me a second. I wanted to pray again, even though I prayed at the beginning. I wanted to stop and pray again. So you're really developing a deeper connection with yourself, your higher self specifically, in spirit, your angels, your ancestors. I feel like you're giving them more offerings as well. I feel like a lot of you are changing your room, your environment. You're making it more lively. You're on this feng shui type of tip. And prosperity is coming in for you as well. Wearing a lot of green. This could be green crystals. In this African bloodstone, you probably only see red, but if you shine the light, there's green in this as well. So heart chakra expansion with this pink, self-love. With this yellow, solar plexus, your confidence, self-esteem, personal power. You're honoring your intuition more. And I feel like when you're near water, your intuition is expanded. I feel like if you're not you're either an Aquarius sun, moon, rising, or you have a major placement like a north node, south node, Venus, Mercury, something in Aquarius is very prominent if you're in your birth chart. Yeah. And we have wisdom. Yeah, so you're really connecting with your higher self. You are moving differently. You're not making the same mistakes. You're picking up cycles and trends. And then on the bottom, we have change. I saw that from the corner of my eye. So I feel like you may be seeing spirits more as well. But this is a lot of growth, a lot of expansion. This wisdom card, this is giving me Pisces energy with the water and the fish. And you may be connecting with the water sign as well over these next 2 weeks. That brings you an opportunity for a new blessing. But you are, if you see, like, she is floating on top of, meaning on top of the sea. That was a childhood show. I cannot think of it right now, but you are definitely viewing things from a higher perspective, and I'm getting this free flow, so free flow energy, flying high type of energy. You're very, very wise over these next 2 weeks, which is also a gateway of opening up the door of new blessings for you. Oh, sorry. So let's see the energy surrounding your blessings over the next 2 weeks. I hear for a lot of you, this Mercury retrograde that was just in Aquarius, it moved to Capricorn yesterday, but Mercury retrograde started off in the sign of Aquarius, and I feel like it's been very eye-opening for you, which is aiding and tapping into your higher wisdom. Spirit, what is the energy surrounding Pile One's blessings over the next 2 weeks? All right, we'll take both of those. And one was left on the bottom. Oof, so we'll take that. Okay. So, and you're also becoming more organized as well. Okay, yes. So Aquarius energy, you guys represent the star card in the modern tarot deck. And we have the star born. Definitely, I don't know if you watched my January monthly predictions, but if you didn't watch Aquarius, watch Aquarius's January monthly predictions. I'll be uploading the February monthly predictions in the next few days, so definitely subscribe and be on the lookout for that. But we have the Starborn here, we have the Nectar, and we have Alethea. Okay, I'm actually going to look up who Alethea is, but this represents the shadow. This is definitely giving me Lilith energy as well. Starting with the star card. First thing, over the next 2 weeks, you may see 333 a lot to let you know that you're in your Empress energy. You're in the energy of creation. If you have an idea, if you get a spark, tend to it. Don't just let it linger in your mind. Put forth the action as well. And with this breaking open, this is going back to the energy of like having a plant and the seeds starting to blossom, or whatever you've planted, you're going to start to see the fruits of your labor over the next 2 weeks, which is associated with your blessings. I feel like a lot of you have planted projects that really haven't taken off, but as you can see, the egg is cracking open. So you're going to start to see that shift over the next 2 weeks. And with all of this colorful energy, I'm getting the energy of the rainbow, like the rainbow shines after it is rained. Okay, going back to this wisdom card in water, and going back to January being really eye-opening for you, I feel like you've been very emotional. The storm has came and gone, and now it's time for the storm. I was about to say now it's time for the storm to shine, but I'm getting you're the storm, like Storm in X-Men. She was powerful. She could control the weather. If I had to be an X-Men character, it would be Storm, and I think Halle Berry played her. Okay. Some of you may be thinking of getting a big chop for a haircut too over the next 2 weeks. Which is going to be a huge transformation for you. But something is breaking open. Some of you may be giving birth over the next 2 weeks. Some of you may be being impregnated over the next 2 weeks, with this being an egg. But you can definitely expect your divine purpose to show itself as well over the next 2 weeks. And you're going to see the mission that you were given on this earth to accomplish. You're going to start to dab more into that over the next 2 weeks. A lot of you are smoking with dab too. That's what I saw when I said the word dab. And then we have nectar. Okay, so with this nectar, sweet like honey. Okay, sweet like cupcakes, sweet like cakes. All right. I feel like, so with this structure and stability, you're definitely rewarding yourself more. Okay, it's like you accomplish one thing or one task or a goal, and then you reward yourself for that. Some of you, it may be sweets. Okay, you may have an addiction to sweets. 12-12 on the timer as I say that. An addiction to sweets, you may have sacrificed that, or really, I'm also going 12 is the hangman energy. So you've been taking the time to gain a new perspective, to see how you've been. You see how the hand is reaching out through the darkness. It's like you've been realizing how much you've been playing with the darkness, and now it's time for you to play in the light and see how much things shine much better, much brighter when you operate from a light heart and a pure heart. Okay, more pink and orange energy, so sacral chakra. Also with the star born and this representing the egg, I feel like some of you may be getting into yoni steaming, or if you have steamed before, you're making it more of a ritual. Some of you with maybe working with the yoni pearls as well, with these black pearls over here. But really, really connecting to yourself, connecting to your womb, going back to the Empress energy with this 333. You're really, really nurturing and nourishing yourself. You're feeding yourself foods. I'm seeing salads. I'm seeing smoothies. I'm seeing health drinks, GNC store, the vitamin shop. Like you're really on some health and wellness type of energy, and you're mastering both sides of your shadow with this. Okay, let's look up Alethea really quickly. And also with me looking up Alethea, like I will usually just read the card for what it is, but with this, you're doing more research. Some of you are doing research on yourself, your birth chart. Some of you are talking with elders in your family with this wisdom. You're gaining higher wisdom, understanding where some of your negative traits and healthy traits come from. I'm hearing uncovering harsh family truths as well. So Alethea is truth or disclosure. In philosophy, the personification of truth. So yes, light and shadow, wisdom, truth, higher truth, your truth. You're discovering your truth, your family's truth, your lineage's truth. I hear the more that you uncover, the more blessings. The more that you uncover, the more blessings cover. And I really want to elaborate that, but Spirit says meditate and allow that to resonate. Okay, if you need to rewind what I just said, definitely rewind. There are also, I see these. Okay, so you know how like on a car, right, when it's really, really cold and like it is, like it's really cold outside, there may have been some precipitation, for instance, some mist. I'm getting haze, mist, rain, right? And then it freezes overnight, and you know how the window starts to like crack as you start to defrost. So I'm getting like, that's what I get with the vision on this card, right? So it's like a lot of you are defrosting. You've been stuck in something for a long time. And I feel like whatever you've been stuck in, it's surrounding, it hasn't been truthful. Okay, it's surrounding some form of truth, some form of higher wisdom. But as you, it's like I'm getting, you're cracking the code as well. As you start to crack the codes, as you start to read in between the lines, as you start to add 1 + 1 = 2, you're discovering the truth. You're discovering both sides, because look, we have the light and the shadow in both of these cards, okay? Whatever, it's like you've been, I'm getting sweet lies. You've been told a lot of sweet lies, and you're starting to see the truth in that. Definitely invest in roses. There's roses on both of these cards. I'm getting some of you maybe investing in, I see the plants. I see the plant. It's a lot of research happening. Let me look up this plant. Hold on. Here it is. Perennials. Okay, yes, perennials. These are perennials. Can you see? You probably can't. But there's perennials in this. So I'm getting the Valentine's Day is before the full moon. Valentine's Day is February 14th. The full moon is February 16th. So you may be getting perennials as flowers for Valentine's Day too, okay? Or you may want to gift those. If you're a man watching this, you may be gifting perennial flowers, perennials and roses. There's something about that combination, okay? I'm being called to pull from the Heart Oracle deck since we're talking about Valentine's Day and love. Aquarius New Moon, Aquarius, blessing messages. Thank you. We have embraced 21, the world. So a cycle is ending for a new cycle to begin. This is definitely giving me the energy of surrender. So surrender, I hear surrender to the truth, surrender to circumstances, surrender to the circumstances around the truth as well. I feel like whatever truth is uncovered, you're going to want to somewhat control the situation. But if you tap into your higher wisdom and you release control and just flow, that's going to also be an initiator of your blessings. It's like you're going through a test to see if you're really ready for the blessings and this new beginning that you've been manifesting and asking for. I'm getting this, you've been like writing the same thing over and over every day for months, and it's ready to open up on a surface level for you. It's no longer spiritual, it's becoming tangible. But how you choose to operate in truth and operate with your higher wisdom, operate from your higher self with high emotional intelligence, what you choose as your truth, whether this is darkness or light, it's going to affect the type of blessings that you receive, okay? Now let's see, any final spirit messages regarding your blessings over the next 2 weeks? Final spirit messages. Woo! Communication may be an issue to you. I feel like whatever this is that's uncovered, you're going to be like the cat has your tongue, and you're going to be tongue twisted, tongue tied. Yes, you're very close. You're very close to achieving your goal. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Hold on, I'm being called to pull one more time. So I'm here, there's really nothing to worry about, and you will be shocked, so prepare to be shocked, but there's a purpose for everything. So be focused on the purpose with this wisdom card. Really, really focus on why it had to be uncovered, why it needed to be known. And meditate and contemplate going, this is giving me the same Pisces energy that I got from this wisdom card, and this is New Moon in Pisces. So with this meditate and contemplate and going back into like emotional intelligence in my Risings with Ray lives that I do on Instagram, this actually came up today. This is also going back to me seeing the Hanged Man in my third eye. With this meditating and contemplating, this is really weighing out the pros and cons of every situation. As these truths are uncovered, like really go within, sit with them, get to the root of why you needed to know the truth, okay? Because whatever truth this is, it's the initiation, it's the ending of something and the initiation of something, okay? A lot of you need to cleanse your gut as well. Cleanse your gut, stop ignoring your intuition. The more you honor your intuition, the more you're going to be wowed and amazed, and the more you're going to see like how really shifting the little things about yourself lead to so many blessings. I was about to say so much bigger blessings, but that didn't sound right. But it leads to so many blessings. So we have Eight of Cups, an ending. It says a desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. No need to elaborate, but it's really walking away from what no longer serves you. Walking away from the lies, walking away from the deception, walking away from the things and people that will always be the same. And now I hear Tupac, things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. Oh yeah. So it's like, yeah, you can't, whatever this is out of your control. What is in your control, and I said this in my life today, is how you respond. Your response determines your blessings. Like that is very, very key for you over the next 2 weeks. And then we have Queen of Air, which is also the Queen of Swords, air energy. It says objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in a situation, okay? And I just want to see if this card comes out that I saw before I get out of here. Okay, it didn't come out, but what did come out is the land between. So it's like whatever you have to walk away from, whatever is being brought to illumination that you have to close, whatever truth you discover, no matter what this is, I feel like in your mind's perception, you see this as a setback, but in God's perception, no matter what happens, you're still going to reach your ultimate destination. Going back to the seeds being planted and you're not seeing the fruits of your labor. Like no matter what happens, you're going to get to your destination, okay? You're going to get the fulfillment that you desire. You're going to have that home. You're going to have that stability. You're going to have that structure. You're going to have that family. You're going to have that. If you want to be a star, you'll be a star. But just know that the path is not the same for everyone. But even though the path isn't the same in your path specifically, because your path isn't playing out according to how you planned it, it's playing out compared to the divine's planning. Okay, but no matter how it plays out, no matter what path you're on, no matter who you have to detach and separate from, you're going to reach your destination. It just may be with different people in a different setting, you know? And this is a time also to charge up, okay? You really need to rest and recharge, because I hear takeoff for you. The next 2 weeks are takeoff, and you need all of the energy that you're able to harness, okay? All right, that was a good read, Pile 1. Please like, comment, subscribe, share. Again, I will be loading the February monthly predictions for all 12 zodiac signs individually over the next 2 weeks. Thank you for sharing this. Thank you for helping me grow. Thank you for shopping with me, booking with me, pouring love to me, into me. Um, God bless you. All right. And I'm going to move on to pile 2. Hey, pile 2. It is Ray. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am here with your Aquarius New Moon blessings. Pick a card. Okay. And I'm going to clear the energy before we get into your blessings over the next 2 weeks energy. Your card is the only one I saw flip over. But before I get into it, let me reset the energy, okay? And you guys chose Fluorite, all right? This is a great emotional healing stone, all right? A great stone for emotional intelligence. I'm getting hella crown chakra, third eye chakra vibes for you guys, specifically crown chakra. Sorry. Let's clear the energy. So I feel like a lot of you guys are working on and focused on energy cleansing, energy healing. A lot of you are listening to sound baths on YouTube over the next 2 weeks. A lot of you are desiring to really connect with your higher self, to connect with your inner magician, to connect with your inner empress, to see how you're able to attract the life that you desire versus working day and night for the life that you desire. And I hear the song by Kanye, Day and Night. Woo, woo. But your card is Inner Peace. Okay. And hello, water energy. Okay. Water energy was out in the first pile. With this inner peace as your overall blessing theme for the next 2 weeks, like the sound bath, that created a sense of inner peace as I cleanse the energy. So it's like when you're always worried, stressed, having anxiety, trying to contemplate the next step, it keeps you in this energy of chaos. But when you flow, when you trust the divine guidance that you're receiving, when you trust the path that Spirit has led you on and is leading you on, when you trust like everything that's in your surroundings at that moment in time, it gives you a sense of inner peace and emotional fulfillment, okay? And this is an emotional fulfillment and inner peace that you are only able to give to yourself. You're not able to receive this from another. A lot of you definitely need to hydrate over the next 2 weeks. Definitely drink more water. Some of you are drinking detox water, adding lemons, limes. You're really, spiritual hygiene is a theme for you. Spiritual hygiene and health. So the opposite of the opposite of Pisces is Virgo. So Virgo rules health, and I'm getting yours tapping into Virgo energy with being more disciplined and structured with your inner peace, okay? You are also building a new foundation of inner peace. So I see it's like you're building a boulder, you're building a wall around you, all right? And you're being extremely picky and choosy of what is allowed to enter your boulder. Really, the word boulder wants to come through, so we'll rock with boulder. But you're being very meticulous on what enters your boulder and what exits your boulder. But Spirit is saying when it comes to being meticulous with what exits, you cannot control what exits. If it wants to leave, let it leave, okay? If it's leaving, that means something else better that brings you more divine inner peace is coming, something that's not so stressful. This is a person, I know we're getting close to Valentine's Day, but if this is a person that wants to walk away a week before Valentine's Day, let them. Okay, let them. All right. And you'll realize whatever chooses to walk away or leave your life is so much more peaceful than you can imagine. Like, you thought life was good with this, with whatever is wanting to leave, but you're wanting to stay. And when you like, once it leaves your life, you'll have so much peace. Like, I can't say it any other way. Okay. My stomach is growling. Some of you are starving yourselves. Like, if you're working on health and discipline, please do not go from extreme to extreme. Start slow, okay? Start slow to make a habit out of it. And then allow yourself to merge into it. Like, don't just put yourself there. Merge into it, okay? Yeah. Let's get some more messages around your blessing theme over the next 2 weeks. How to, Spirit, more insight. Your blessing theme over the next 2 weeks. Enlightenment was on the bottom. We have healing chaos. Okay, yes. Healing chaos definitely brings inner peace, all right? So with this, I feel like there's just been a whirlwind of shit happening around you. Shit is happening every day with, and I feel like a lot of this doesn't have to do with you specifically, but friends, family, your environment. It's like one thing after another, one thing after another. And this is happening for a divine transformation to take place with all of these butterflies, right? This is also, there's a lot of, how do I say this? There's a lot of major realizations. The Enlightenment card was on the bottom. I literally just forgot about it that quick. But there's a lot of major realizations happening right now. And it's like you may have, for you, I feel like some of you are definitely intuitive. You may have thought this, but you try to play it like, nah. But it's going to be shown. Like, you're going to see it in the physical. And all of this is happening, going back to the story of whatever's wanting to walk away, let it walk away. This is all happening to heal the chaos, okay? This is happening to transform it, to shift it, to break down the tower because it's so literally full of shit, okay? But, you know, it's like you're 30 years old, but you're moving and operating in the body of a 60 to 80-year-old. Like, that's how much this chaos has been stressing you out. So to eliminate that, to create more longevity for you, Spirit is coming to literally tear shit up, to bring the truth to you so that the inner peace can finally be created and obtained. But whatever this is going to cause you to put a boulder around you. But be very, very careful, because now I see the boulder and now I see the door. And it's like the door, like, let's just say these two cards are the door, right? The door is closed. And as you let people in, this is all you're letting in, okay? You see how small this is? But Spirit's trying to bless you this much, right? But you're so fucking traumatized by the chaos, you're not really opening the door. So be mindful not to close the doors that are trying to open for you. Again, when one door closes, another one opens. And there's some things you just need to move to the side. You need to stop worrying about, like, truly stop worrying about it. Okay, let's look into the energy surrounding your blessings over the next 2 weeks. And this will be affecting you up until we reach the energy of the full moon in Leo, which is on February 16th. I don't know if I said that already. Spirit, can you? And thank you. The riddle, okay? So I'm getting, you have an energy around you that is trying to keep you stuck, that's trying to keep you trapped. This energy is able to see your light, but they're pulling on your darkness so that you're not able to see your own light. Ooh, that's deep, okay? And there are multiple hands in this pot, okay? Now I'm getting the energy of scrying, okay? But you're being watched. You're being watched. It's like as you tap into your light self, as you tap into your higher self, as you attempt to create and maintain inner peace, chaos is consistently being brought to you to keep you stuck in this never-ending cycle, okay? So this is like, and you're at the bottom, you see how the hands are just right here, just folded, just sitting, just fucking taking that shit. And honest, this is giving me energy, trigger warning, okay? But this is giving me energy of a battered woman or a battered man. And this is just like fucking taking hit after hit after fucking hit, right? And spirit is like trying to show you, baby, you need to run, you need to escape, right? You need to find inner peace, but you're just sitting, taking that shit, and it's coming from all different angles, okay? It could be a different situation, but that's the energy that I'm getting, right? Whatever this is, it's literally beating your ass to the point where you're starting to feel so defeated that you're just taking it and accepting it. And or tornado is coming in to fuck that shit up, to transform you, to give you this inner peace and this inner grace and this inner compassion. Like your self-love really needs some attention over the next 2 weeks, pile 2. This is supposed to be a new moon blessings pick a card, but I'm getting this is a shadow work pick a card for you, pile 2. So your shadow is definitely being exposed. The shadows that lurk around you are being exposed. Ooh, heavy channeling. Energy surrounding blessings for pile 2. We have the box and we have the shaman. The box is you. You keeping yourself in a box, taking that shit. The more that you take it, the more the box grows, the harder it is to get out. It's like you're in a never-ending maze, right? You're in a maze you're trying to walk through, but you just end up at another roadblock, roadblock after roadblock after roadblock. And with this shaman, spirit is saying to help you find inner peace, really connect with the spiritual leader, connect with someone that you look up to, someone that gives you good advice, someone that you'll listen to, someone that will show you the way and that you'll listen. Like people, and there's a snake in this card too. Snakes represent shedding transformation, right? And then it fell over, and with that, the shaman card falling over with me speaking, it's like, pile 2, you're not even trying to hear what I'm saying to help you better yourself. It's like, when are you going to stop choosing chaos, and when are you going to start choosing inner peace? When are you going to listen to the wisdom that surrounds you, the wisdom that spirit has placed in your life to help you, the spiritual teachers, the spiritual gurus, right? Because you're trying to create glitter out of your dark situation, and it's like the light is literally being shut out, like shut out. I see a door slamming, like light trying to come in and it's just being slammed, right? Just it's very intense, it's very aggressive energy, it's a lot of anger. But the light in all of this is you. The brightest thing on this card is the light inside, right? So it's like you have the power to shift with this healing chaos. You have the power to shift and change your situation, but you're not going to tap into that power until you acknowledge that you have the power. And then after you acknowledge that you have the power, you have to then take the necessary steps to allow your light to prevail and to close the door on the darkness. Ooh. Pile 2. Any other messages regarding the energies surrounding their blessings over the next 2 weeks? So it's like spirit, like everyone with these blessings over the next 2 weeks, everyone has a choice. That's the trend that I'm seeing with these piles. The Oracle's gift, okay? Listen to me. Listen. But, it's like you can choose to stay in the chaos, to stay in the never-ending maze, or you can choose to reach out to those that you look up to, those that some of you even aspire to be like listen and allow them to help get you out of this box, allow them to help get you out of this maze. We have the royal you. So going back to this light in the box and the royal you, this is also 16 tower energy. So tornado energy, shit needs to be destroyed. The whirlwind needs to be destroyed, right? Because if you, with a tornado, even though it's spiral and it circulates, right? Because whatever this energy is with the riddle, it's definitely circulating. But when items go up in the tornado, it like stays like at the head of it. It just goes round and round in the head of it. So like with you and with this, the royal you representing the crown chakra, like you've thought about this shit enough. You've thought about this situation enough. You literally figured out a way to get out of the box, but a part of you is so comfortable that you refuse to tap into your royalty. You refuse to tap into your divine feminine. You refuse to tap into your divine power. You refuse to allow your angels, ancestors, guides, physical people in the universe to assist you. It's like you're refusing this, and because you're refusing this, instead of your cup being great and full as it should be, your cup is empty, baby. Like, why do you want to continue to live a life of empty cups? Why do you want to continue to live a life of hoping, wishing, and wanting when you can literally create and make the changes to have that life? Like, it's really up to you. You keep reaching out for it. You're just reaching, but you're not taking any action. You're not moving your body closer to the divine transformation. Scorpio energy is heavy right now. So with this, it's time for a change. And if you don't create the change, Spirit is going to make the change happen. And sometimes when Spirit has to initiate the change, it can be a real fucked up situation to get you to wake up. And I'm trying to help you prevent that. So baby, wake up, okay? Like, please wake up. Some of you need to do it for your children. Ooh. I got that. Whoever this was resonating with, like that saying to do this for your children really, really hit a nerve for you. And I am so sorry to trigger you this way, but baby, you need to wake up, okay? Some of you are starting to feel disconnected because you're starting to feel disconnected from Spirit with the Shaman card, because you're not seeing the angel numbers. You're not having the downloads. It's like a lower chakra disconnect. No, I'm sorry. There's a higher self disconnect, and you're really, really into your lower chakra. It's ruling and ruining your life. Like, it really is. I'm hearing a sign for you to really snap and fuck shit up to create change. Okay. So can I get final messages for pile 2 regarding their blessings over the next 2 weeks regarding this Aquarius New Moon? Thank you, Spirit. Really pray. Talk to God. God always makes a way out of no way. Like, always. And whatever you're telling yourself, it's not your final destination. Like, God is wanting to connect with you. God is wanting to expand with you. God is wanting to grow with you. God is wanting to share the inner peace with you. God, look at the bottom, the full new beginning. God is wanting to give you a new path, a new direction, a new way of living, a new way of being, a new way of conquering. But you have to, what is this? You have to break free, okay? You have to release. And there's so many people in the world, whoever doesn't need to be and doesn't want to be there, fuck those people, okay? Fuck those people, because they don't appreciate you anyway. Like, fuck them respectfully, not literally, but respectfully, metaphorically. God bless you. It's time for me to live my best life. 10 of Cups came out and the Fool is still on the bottom. Spirit is saying, if you choose yourself, if you choose to actually take the steps and take the initiative to tap into your royalty, to tap into your wisdom, all right, to choose inner peace, to get out of this riddle, to disconnect from these people that are keeping you stuck in this riddle, to allow your light to bust open through this motherfucking box, right? If you allow that to happen, I'm going to take the Fool because it keeps showing itself. 10 of Cups, new beginning. Actually, he's walking, he or she is walking towards this 10 of Cups. You go from the 0 to the 10, all right? It's like the steps that you have to take to get to this 10 of Cups is in regard to this situation that's unfolding for you over the next 2 weeks to get you to shift and transform, okay? Yeah, 2 of Wands, okay? It's time for a new direction. It's time for a new beginning. Some of you need to move. Some of you need to escape, okay? Escape. You really need to escape, all right? You need to... I'm getting the images of someone like planning to break out of prison and being successful like El Chapo did that first time, but don't get caught, okay? I'm just saying that's the energy. Let me get a final message for you before I get out of here. Final message for pile 2. Thank you. On the bottom, Knight of Cups. All of this is bottom energy, shadow energy. This is the opposite side of what your situation looks like, but it's not coming out. It's remaining on the bottom until you choose differently. You have to choose and act differently. But I'm going to read both of these. 9 of Water. If you choose differently, if you move differently, your wishes come true. Concerns fade away. A love life. 10 of Cups energy, all right? And Knight of Fire says a sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. Plan meticulously and move, okay? I love you. God bless you. Let me clear this energy. Let's heart chakra sound bowl, okay? A lot of you need a hug. You need some heart healing. Let me play this for you real quick before I let you go, pile 2. Pile 2 healing. I love you, pile 2. God bless you. Please like, comment, subscribe, share. I will be uploading the February 2022 monthly predictions over the next few days, so be on the lookout for that. If you need to talk to me, please, my email is below. My Instagram information is below. DM me. If you have my number, reach out to me. If you need to connect with me, you can, okay? I am willing to be here for you. I'm willing to be that shaman for you. So God bless you. I love you. Bye, pile 2. Pile 3, welcome, my loves. You chose the beautiful Carnelian, okay? Sacral chakra energy. Let me cleanse the energy of pile 2. It's very intense. Pile 3, welcome, my loves. It is Ray. I am here with your new moon in Aquarius. Blessings. Pick a card. The new moon in Aquarius is on Monday, February 1st. I'm recording this video on Thursday, January 27th. What we discussed will be the energy that you can expect to feel and embody. Okay. Now I hear Get Me Bodied by Beyonce, but the energy that the blessings you'll experience over the next 2 weeks, up until we get to the energy of the full moon, which is on February 16th, and the full moon is in Leo, okay, which is the sister sign to Aquarius. I have not seen your card for your overall blessing theme over the next 2 weeks. But get me bodied. Some of you are, I hear get me bodied. I hear birthday sex. If you're an Aquarius, happy solar return. If you're a Pisces, happy early solar return. But get me bodied. Get me bodied birthday sex, okay? Or you're going to be receiving some sex that you should have gotten on your birthday, okay? Anyways, I want to know what this card is. All right. Purification. Rain down on me, let your love, I don't know the fucking words. Rain on me, just rain down on me. All right, a lot of you are singing in the shower a lot over the next 2 weeks, but purification. I actually did see this card and I forgot. Okay, next 2 weeks, purification. Some of you with this release, right? And there's rain. Okay, some of you are getting a sexual release over the next 2 weeks. Some of you are really going through a deep, energetic, spiritual cleanse over the next 2 weeks. Some of you are planting new seeds over the next 2 weeks. You're creating your own crop. You're creating your own garden. There's something about this sunflower that's standing out. I'm getting red, orange, yellow energies. So root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus energies. Some of you are working with red candles for the Aquarius new moon. I was about to say full moon, so you may want to hold off on any candle magic up until the full moon in Leo. Yes, okay, thank you, Spirit. So yeah, if you're focused on manifesting with this new moon, Spirit is saying wait, hold off until the full moon in Leo to manifest. Full moon in Leo or the new moon in Pisces. Hold off until then. But with this new moon in Aquarius specifically on February 1st, you need to use this energy for purification. I hear you need an entire energetic reset of mind, body, and soul. Cleanse your crown with Florida water, holy water. If you have certain oils that you use from people, like this is like you're investing in self-care over the next 2 weeks. And with this purification, like the more you invest in your energetic being, you're also focused on your spiritual protection over the next 2 weeks. Yeah, I heard that thing. Yeah, 53 on the timer, and 5 plus 3 is 8. So yeah, Leo full moon is when if you want to manifest. And with the full moon, we should be cleansing and purging as well. So really wait until March. Okay, March. Okay, yes, March is spring solstice, purification, sunflower energy. Wait until spring solstice to manifest. You really need to cleanse right now. Cleanse your crops. Replant your crops. Some of you are repotting plants. Be very careful not to destroy the roots. I actually destroyed my money tree by repotting it, and I fucked up the roots on the tree. So this is really taking your time. If it does rain, go outside and dance in the rain. That's a part of purification. Make the intention before you run outside or dance in the rain that it cleanses and purifies you, mind, body, and soul. Also, with the sexual energy, be very mindful that the sexual energy that you're putting out is healthy. A lot of you going back to the waiting till spring solstice. A lot of you may follow the Hood Healer as well, because I believe on her OnlyFans, they're waiting until spring solstice to manifest. And yeah, I just thought about that. Just some of you are subscribing to her OnlyFans. In the month of February, I'm resubscribing in the month of February. I haven't been subscribing in a couple of months, but yeah, I don't know why that's important. But Anyways, purification. Let's look into the energy surrounding the blessings of purification for you. So renewal, cleanse. This is, I'm getting a lot of spring cleaning energy happening over the next 2 weeks. So going through paperwork, going through clothes, giving to Goodwill, giving back to others, like really making room for more to come in. Ooh. Beautiful uncaging, Sagittarius, temperance energy. It's a lot of fire energy coming up. So you may have Aries, Leo, Sag in your birth chart. This, every time I see this card, I'm getting Valentine's Day, and this is the 14th. So going, like, your Valentine's Day is definitely going to be, it's going to be purifying. If you were drawn to another pile, definitely watch that other pile. We have the land between. So I feel like with this purification as well, and with love coming up, there's a cleansing of the heart. There's a healing of the heart chakra. I see Three of Swords energy in my third eye. But there's a lot of cleansing, cleansing away, choosing a different path, choosing a different route. Okay, so sorry, I was getting a download. So with this key, right? You see how this key is in the keyhole, but the keyhole is dark, like the shadow, right? So with this shadow, I'm getting you are tapping into your shadow, like you are unlocking. It's like you're playing a game of chance over the next 2 weeks, like a game of chance, which is affecting your game of life, right? This is giving me like some, like, playing a video game simulation type shit, all right? Matrix shit, okay? With this key and with this purification, ooh, crown chakra is itching. I just washed mine yesterday, day before yesterday. But I'm getting, you maybe want to wash your crown twice a week versus once a week, or once a week versus every 2 weeks. Anyways, but you're tapping into the darkness of something, okay? And I don't know what this is. I'll see if the tarot will tell me. But I see you, it's like when you walk into a dark room, right? And you're testing yourself to see if you know where everything is without any guidance of a light, okay? But it's like as you tap into this, right? Because I see like you going into the room, it's kind of like you have the blindfold on, okay? 57, 55, 57, 57 on the timer. Okay, so it's like you're walking into this dark room with a blindfold on, okay? You could use your eyes to adjust and to try to see different things, to like give you clues as to where some things are, but you're really challenging yourself over the next 2 weeks. So I see you walking into this dark room blindfolded, so you don't try to have a sneak peek at all, and you're really, really using your intuition to guide you, to let you know, okay, like this is where the dresser is, this is where the door is, this is where the back door is, like that type of energy. And it's like the more you test yourself, right? Now I'm getting the game of chess. It's like you're going from the pawn to the knight to the king and the queen, right? Or yeah, queen and king. So it's like you're playing this game of chess with yourself, and you could like easily bump into something and like rupture your rib, okay? Like something dramatic or drastic could happen like that. But because you choose to trust your intuition, like you may bump into something as like, be careful, but it's nothing drastic to like fucking up your rib, okay? But whatever this is, like, it's like a test of your intuition, and this is helping purify the doubt that you have. It's helping bring the light. It's like your intuition is creating the light for you in the shadow, and this is taking you on a new direction. But even though this is taking you on a new direction, it's leading you to the same type of path, but more fruitful, more abundant, more trusting, more intuitive. Yeah, sacred reverence is on the bottom. You have the keys, like what you need. It's like with that scenario, or if you're doing something like that, you're realizing that everything you need is inside of you. You hold the keys to unlocking everything, with your light self and with your dark self. And it's like those two energies are mastering and becoming one. And that's, I was getting the lower chakras, root, sacral, solar plexus. And because you're trusting your heart, you're trusting, you're having faith in yourself, you're having faith in the universe, you're having faith in the divine, that love is pouring down on you like the Ace of Cups energy, right? And you're beginning to stand out. And whatever this is, like, it affects you in all areas: love, money, career, all of that. Being called to the heart oracle deck, wait on numerology. Spirit messages, energies surrounding pile 3s, new moon and Aquarius blessings. Some of you are doubling back on something too. Crossing your T's, dotting your I's. Creating balance. Balance is reversed here, right? And then we have 14, temperance, balance. The land between, balance. 444 may be a theme for you over the next 2 weeks as well. Oh shit, 444 and 222. I said oh shit because all of the cards were about to fall in my lap, but I caught myself. So I feel like something is testing your intuition and you're doubting yourself. But if you catch yourself in your doubt, you are, I hear, unlocking a new code. Energy surrounding pile 3's blessings. Thank you. We have listen. So this is 2, high priestess energy. And we have love. Yeah, love came out. And then on the bottom we have feeling alone. Okay. So, and this is a 5 card, and then 14, 1 plus 4 is 5. So, and with this being on the bottom, I'm going to take it out. Clarity of belief. Okay. So you've been feeling like you've been on this journey of no one understands me, no one gets me. Out of all of these other sunflowers that are surrounding this one sunflower, you feel you're alone, you're standing out. With this land in between, you see how this hill, I'm gonna call it a hill. It's like you're on top of the hill, you're on top of the mountain by yourself, right? And this has been an emotional space for you. And it's like with this, I'm sorry, y'all. With this beautiful uncaging, because there's so many messages, you're standing out by yourself with this beautiful uncaging, like you've been, how the heart is like closed and this key is opening the heart. You've been dwelling in that energy. You've been believing in that energy that you're alone. No one understands you. Yes, you may be different. You may be unique from the crowd, but there are people who can relate to you and people that can connect with you. Okay. And this is associated with love. A lot of you are feeling like you may not have that love that you desire, that divine connection, that divine soulmate by the time Valentine's Day gets here. I was hearing by the time Aquarius season gets here, but we're in Aquarius season. We're in Aquarius season right now. So it's like you don't really see that love. You don't see it coming in. Anything can happen between now and Valentine's Day. If it doesn't happen for Valentine's Day, going back to the channel messages in the beginning, like birthday sex, like you could very well have this divine partnership, if not by Valentine's Day, by your birthday, right? You could. But with this with this high priestess, you are not listening to intuitive guidance. You're not listening to the messengers that have been sent by spirit to really unlock your heart, to open and transform and to purify yourself. You've been like, we are surrounded by people. We're surrounded by elders so that we can gain higher knowledge and wisdom to avoid going through such dramatic life events, right? But a lot of us are so stubborn and so stuck in our ego and think we know best based on our own life that we don't listen, and then that creates a disconnect between you and spirit, because spirit is trying to use other people to help aid in giving you the messages, and you're not even listening to your own intuitive higher self guidance as well. So it's like, instead of you just laying stagnant in that energy, laying stagnant in feeling alone and accepting that energy, once you begin to tap into that, like, okay, I gotta get my shit together. How can I love myself more? Okay. When it comes to sexual pleasure, if you're tired of self-masturbating, get a rose. Okay. I know that works for women. Men, shit, buy a fucking doll. I don't know. But really, like, play with the darkness, right? And that's how you play with the darkness. You playing with the darkness is like, it's playing with the uncomfortable, it's playing with the shadows, playing with the unseen, it's playing with the unknown, and being just waiting for the results to yield, okay? So it's like you're wanting this love from another person, but yet you feel alone. So if you were to attract this love right now, are you attracting, you attract a reflection of you. So are you attracting another person that feels alone, that is only connecting with you for temporary satisfaction? Or are you loving yourself to the max, that you are opening your own heart, right? And you are attracting you're loving yourself and then attracting that person that loves themselves, and that's truly a divine partnership. So it's like, whatever you're longing for, how can you light the way inside of you to give yourself that, to attract the heart's desires and not the ego's desires? Because the ego is really all temporary, but when it's from the heart, it's long term. There's longevity, there's fruitfulness in that. There's a beautiful uncaging in that. Ooh, throat chakra shit. With this throat chakra as well, the blue is behind her. I didn't even pay attention till I coughed just now, and I said throat chakra, but this blue. You see how her hands are over her mouth? Okay. So it's like you're doing a lot of verbal expression. I'm getting a lot of you are talking to multiple people at once. And when one person doesn't give you what you need, you hit up another person to give you what you need. When you really, really need to detach, and maybe you need to go through this feeling of feeling alone, so you can really learn how to, and teach yourself how to really love yourself and unlock the codes of your heart. What makes you happy? How can you take yourself on weekly dates? All right. Can you create daily sessions where you just smoke and talk to yourself? Like, not everything has to have another party involved, but this is really mastering yourself, and then everything else comes in. This message is being taught a lot, said a lot. I feel like it's being emphasized more because we are in a 6th year, the year of love, the lovers, Gemini energy, and all of us are wanting to have that divine soul connection, which all of us, we all deserve it, right? We can all have it, but we have to be able to give ourselves what we look for in another, or it's another cycle with a different person, same shit, different day. And I know you're tired, spirit's tired, your angels and ancestors and guides are tired, so why keep doing that? Spirit, what other messages do you have for pile 3 regarding their blessings over the next 2 weeks? I gotta use the bathroom. Luck is on your side, pile 3. But are you choosing to see that? Are you choosing to see just how lucky you are, just how blessed you are? It's like, because you don't have a partner, you don't feel lucky or blessed. And that's like spitting in spirit's face. Don't do that. So we have expect powerful change and have faith in your dreams. Yeah, don't give up hope. Like, just because you don't have it right now does not mean it's not coming, does not mean it's not on its way. Then I grabbed my heart clear quartz. So heart matters are definitely coming up for you. And your spirit is definitely testing you to see if you're ready. Like, everybody's going through hella tests right now. Like, are you really, really ready for the manifestation? Are you? Is it going to be a half-ass manifestation or a whole manifestation? The half-ass determines what you're what you're not giving yourself that you're seeking in another, which creates codependency. The whole manifestation within yourself is knowing that you can do bad all by your motherfucking self, and that person is really just a fucking bonus that lightens up your world. Woo. We have the mirror. Take the cards that showed themselves to me first. I'm gonna take that because I saw it. All right. So we have the mirror, Eros, and the underworld. Some of you really, you're not even looking for love. You're just looking for a really, really good fucking nut. Okay? A really good, consistent nut, and you don't even want the fucking partnership. Because it's like, if you had it, honestly, I don't think you'll be able to keep it. So with this mirror, right? It's a time to be honest. It's a time to look in the mirror and be honest with yourself. Really, like really look in the mirror. The Leo, even though this is a new moon reading, the full moon in Leo is going to show you yourself. Show you yourself. And this is going to be through someone you love or someone you're attracted to. But you're going to meet someone that is a mirror of you, or this full moon is going to, I hear light some shit up, and you're going to realize just how deep down in the darkness you are, and how you are trapped. 111 is on the timer. How you are trapped and how you need to create a new beginning. Okay? But it's like you can get ahead of this. You can avoid the underworld and start experiencing heaven on earth by loving yourself. Stop telling 5 different women or 5 different men the same thing to see which one is going to give you exactly what you want. You're trying to have too much control over the situation. But this is going to be shown to you. If you don't want to hear from me, you're going to hear from someone. And this is going to, whoever enlightens this for you. I see some of you going into a mental dark state. But going back to the card of the beautiful uncaging and the key unlocking, going through the darkness, like you have to go through these experiences. You need to be shown who you are so you can know your truth and then shift your truth. How do you not know if you're not shown, you know? All right, anything else for pile 3? Pile 3, New Moon in Aquarius. Anything else? We have 2 of Earth. Too much going on at once. The need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. So yeah, that's 2 of Pentacles energy. We have Page of Water reverse, which is the Page of Cups reverse. Upright, this says a new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. It's reversed. So this is saying, in order for that new person to enter your life, in order for this new phase, if this person has entered your life, in order for the new phase to really begin, in order for you to be connected to your intuition and to your higher self, you need to love yourself. Like, love yourself is a theme for you, self-love. And then finally we have 10 of Fire, which is a 10 of Wands. This says, too much work, accept help from others, life is out of balance, stress-related concerns. And we had the balance card reversed earlier, I believe, for you. And that was on the bottom of the deck. Hold on. Let me see if it's still there. Oh, it's not there anymore. I think it was for you. But with this, hold on. No. Your dreams need a practical plan. Okay. So with this is really like going back to the drawing board on yourself, really evaluating what you say that you want. What you say that you want, once it's given to you, are you really going to receive it, or are you going to question it and doubt it to create a new cycle that never ends? If you need help, if you really want someone to tell you your truth, and there's someone around you that you trust that can tell you your truth, like, speak to them and don't take offense. Like, take it as constructive criticism. Don't take it as someone trying to beat you down or defeat you. But the mirror will be shown. and expect proper change like when that mirror is shown. And really take care of yourself, take care of your emotional health and mental health. When your emotional and mental health is fucked up, you create room for sickness to come in. So, you know, the whole C train is what I call it, is going around. So to protect yourself from, to protect your mind, body, and soul from the C train, then you really need to go back to the drawing board and really be real and serious with yourself, okay? That's all I have, Pile 3. Please like, comment, subscribe, share. God bless you. I love you. I will be uploading the February monthly predictions over the next few days. Thank you for supporting me. God bless you. Bye. 15:15 on the timer. Devil energy. There's something you are attached to that is unhealthy and detrimental to you that you need to release, okay? Love you, Pile 3.